All right. Welcome back. It's an odd time, but I don't have a viewership, so I'm just gonna do whatever, whenever for a while until I get, if this ever becomes a thing. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna put out all the stuff on YouTube. Get through this first run as far as I can go, unless, of course, I die today. Then I'll start over. All right. I don't remember where we left off. I do remember that I need steel, lots of steel. All right. I hear the torches. I'm in my base. There's a bunny rabbit out there. I'm in the old base because I'm doing that mission. Oh, that place. Yeah, that place. Okay. And I'm carrying a bunch of things that I am going to throw on my bike at some point in the near future. Although, what I should do is put them all in the mission crate. Let's put everything in the mission crate that I'm going to carry with me out of here. And then okay, and then we'll do what we can to. So they changed how this works, and yeah, after this, I think I'll go pay a visit there, and then I'll go back and finish that. So this craft black lung serum, I'll be able to do that when I get back. Okay, they changed how this works, kind of mid my game, which is fine. Oh, you know what? I think the only thing that you can make that uses brass is this. So how about we put 1723 in there and just build a bunch of those? I think that's literally the only thing you can do. And we don't need any of these things, if I'm honest. We're so close to the other base that this is just really an overnight stopping point. And we have water. I've noticed, I have seen some other people play these games, and they seem to delight in having, a thousand times what they need. And I always try to reach a balance and equilibrium where I only have the just a little bit more than what I need, enough to get me through a long winter. But it, you don't. That's not a thing that happens. If you play the settings that I play on, where you die, you lose everything in your inventory, which isn't even the harshest setting. Then having a backup and being really careful about what you're carrying on you is very important. But see, I'd lose all this ammunition. I'd lose all the, this is what I call my primitive pack, where I just carry wood, small stone, and plant fibers so I can repair things, or if I need to build a stone axe and all that stuff. Speaking of which, I wonder, I only have one mod in that. If I come over here and scrap this, and then make another stone axe. Oh, I can make one level 6. See? And now I don't have to mess with a bunch of stuff. Okay, there we go. There used to be one of these that you found in like an ancient, um, First Nation burial ground. And First Nation being American Indians, the natives to the North American continent. Hmm. And then when you opened up the chest that it was in, you heard this kind of tribal music, and I wonder if they got dinged for, you know, some cultural appropriation or racism or something like that, and they eventually took it out. But I remember that from the earlier, um, I think Darkness Falls games. It may have been in vanilla, but I think all the artifacts were in Darkness Falls. So, but I think that one's gone now. I do enjoy a good Jason's machete. It's funny. Have that one there. Okay. So let's see here. 2 of 3 points available. Was I doing something with this third point? I was going to get the last level of Lucky Looter. Okay. Crafting wise, I don't care about that. That's nice. Until we get to Compound Bow, we're fine. So far from SMGs. And then the rifles, I just need to get some steel, and I'm good to go with that. I can make all kinds of food. I can make chemistry stations. Do chemistry stations require steel? Why am I not making a chemistry station? What does it require? Well, maybe it requires me to stop yelling at it. Let me turn the caps lock off. No, we can make a chemistry. Oh, bottles of acid, probably. Yeah. All right, well, let's take a look at the books. Art of Mining. I've got all the great heists, so yeah, that's right. I got all the Hunter's Journals, also correct. Do not have all the snipers, but that's fine. Urban combats, landmines, sneak, the wasteland treasures. Oh, this is the one I need. That's the one that's going to get me the valuable acid. Playing solo, so it's not like you have to watch out. But when we play multiplayer, one person will get, like somebody's using magnums, they get all the magnum enforcers. Somebody's primary on archery, they get all the guide to archeries, and then anybody else pick them up after them. Somebody uses shotguns. I don't ever pick up this shotgun Messiahs, but I think it gives you experience and it doesn't hurt because you never know. Ragdoll enemies with a bat. Bar brawling. What's the... Oh, no, that's not it. What's the knife one? Is there a knife one? Lucky Looter, Red Eyes, Bar brawling, Batter Up. Night Stalker. Night Stalker does. Blade weapons do 10% more damage at night. Sledge Saga. Sniper. Spear Hunter. Spears. There's nothing for knives? Am I just blind and I'm missing it? Yeah, I don't see anything for knives or bladed weapons. Oh, dear Fun Pimps. You messed up big time. Yeah, well that's... No, that doesn't help me. And they need a book for knives. They don't have books for knives. Oh, you guys suck. Mind you, I've got, I don't know how many thousands of hours in this game, and I'm just now noticing this. I have 6,000 hours in this, but okay, so That might sound like I'm some kind of expert, 6,000 hours. It just means that, you know, I haven't been in a relationship for a while, but also it means that I started really early with this game, and we used to play a lot of multiplayer when I first started with this game, which was a while ago, like 10 years ago, maybe. So I am going to stop here and clear out the mission box when I am done. He says, "Oh Lord."
Trader Rick is now open.
Well,
We
I
got
already
food
have a
and
bunch of
wares.
crap.
You got the money.
I feel like I'm gonna regret that. I feel like that is a bad idea and I'm going to regret it. Well, how about if we do this? I will make a compromise. I'll put all this stuff and I'll go and I'll get the... Sounds like a screamer to me, but... You know, I'm just gonna... Sounds like a screamer. Let's see if we can kill it. Seems like it was fine. All right, let's head out. I recently... Oh yeah, that's not the easy one. There's an easy one where you just pop in and get it. All right. Let's see. Have we Nope, we have not anything. So we are going to do this. We are going to 25 meters, you say? Okay, well, it's in here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Well, it's like the character's like, did you want the dynamite to blow up this wall? It's not even dynamite, it's just a pipe bomb. All it would do is kill me. Alright, so now I do not have any need any longer to... Oh, wow. Wow. Ah! There I am. There I am, patting myself on the back when... Those things have so much potential to have cool stuff in them. I think I need the... Well, you know, if you need the words, if you need to learn how to use words, please. I would be the worst person to do a TED Talk. You're like, I'm here to talk to you today about, I don't know, something. It's this side. This is the side that has all the stuff in it. Yeah, it's right there. Let's see. Okay. I'm harboring no illusions that this means that there are no more zombies. Just in case somebody is under the impression that I'm going in here thinking that. Oh, stone spear quality 6. That's amazing. I'm gonna pre-loot everything I can because I don't know, I might be out in a maybe in a moment trying to get out as quickly as possible. Okay, well. It's so annoying. Those things really, they can have legendary parts in them, they can have weapons in them and everything, and it's really just an open grab bag, and it's annoying when you get crap like that. I kind of want to loot this whole place, but at least the front of this whole place. But I'm sure there's probably more zombies in here. See, nope, that's not the thing I want. Oh, that's not going to help me. Is it easy to get out? It's kind of easy to get out. I don't even remember hitting jump. They just kind of jumped as I went through. Okay. All right, well, in that case, will this be the decision that gets him killed? Why is this hard to get to? Legendary parts. I have one more spot available. I don't already have leather on me. So I'm not going to take that. I'm going to take all these chairs, though. I know there's a zombie on the other side of that counter. There's always a zombie on the other side of that counter. I'm going around the corner now to verify that there's a zombie on the other side of that counter. I don't know why I should be even smarter than this and just do it from the outside, but I'm going to be dumb because it's more entertaining. Not just for me, but it might also be more entertaining for you. Uh-huh. Okay, well, it's just needlessly extra damage. I didn't need to take that damage. I could have not taken that damage, but you know, hey, here we are. Let's just use a all's well that ends well. What are these? Is this cloth? Yeah, it's 4 cloth to be precise. See, if I needed to run away, could I run away? Well, until I try to jump through things that are not jump throughable. Oh, thank you for being a good practice zombie. I am carrying that. Well, Lord. Last one, did I already? No, I haven't. And we'll do this. And then this one, I don't have any room, so I am out. Out I go. Here we go. All right. We're going back to base. All right. Here I am at base. Now I guess I should probably decide. Oh, I can sell those things right away. Definitely want to keep all the iron and rotting flesh and legendary parts. I don't, whatever. Definitely want the knife parts, all this stuff. I can sell this. I'm gonna sell that choke. Uh-huh. Oh, Lord. Oh, this is all stuff we want to put on the bike and cannot. So, anything on the bike that I do? No? Okay, well, let's wear that. Go in and sell some things. And then we'll head back to our base. Maybe do some missions.
Morning.
Inventory.
What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
Turn in the mission. Okay. Okay. Does he have anything I want? Well, not that I... Does he have anything I want that's really cheap? Bow hunters aren't... He has a lot of things that I want, unfortunately. Knife guys, forge aheads, bow hunters, and armor up. Armor up is really the one. I can't afford all three. There we go. What's this? This is a ranger outfit? I'll sell that. All right, and then that's 161. That's not enough. Sell some miner gloves. That sounds like a bad idea. Farmer gloves. I think I have farmer gloves. I'll sell the nerd gloves. I already have a scav hat that's better than this. Rogue. Rogue is something I would use. Ooh, get 204 for that. There we go. One more armor up.
All right, now that we're done doing business, get out of my store.
You got it, guy. Which also frees up some inventory for me, which... What in the hell? Yeah. Okay. Back to home. And... wear the right hat. If I don't look like a gym bro, then I'm not dressed correctly. Oh, you gotta restart the whole honey thing. You do it all over again. I've used... well, okay. This looks different. The stumps used to be flat top, and now they've got a big hole in the middle. I wonder if the hole in the middle is significant, or if they just changed the overall. So far, hole in the middle means nothing. There's nothing in it. Okay, hole in the middle still seems to mean nothing. I wonder if that's a thing. It's possible it's not a thing. I'm just making it up. All of them look the same, but Of all the things that you could be doing with this game, I mean, I guess you have various different people with various different capabilities working on the game. And they each have their own sectional departments. Maybe they have their own sexual pump. That's maybe there's fun and pimps in the name. I mean, I don't know. I could be way off here, but they're all sectional. Then and some people have time to do their specialty, and they can't code and make the game better. But I mean, there's so many things that you could do to add to this game. Increase the number of POIs. Build a book for knives like you've got for everything else. I'm in the mood to take most things. That was a weird splashy noise, which is the type of noise that I associate with something in water or... Oh, that was nice. Or a dew collector. But I don't see anything. I probably can take this stack of boxes I'm going to go through these woods over here to improve my chances at finding true love or a stump. Okay. 2 more stumps so far. They all look the same, so... Okay. So far, nothing to dissuade me of my position that when it comes to tree stumps, looks matter. Just need to open it. Oh, no. Oh, Lord. Well. Oh, my. How about we do armor? Armor, yay. Armor. Okay. Parts. And then we'll create a new dump box right here. I might sell this too. So what do we have here? We've got 3 mods. Are these mods that we already have? We've got several cripple mods. Anything more than 2 for weapons, I'm gonna... Okay, we've got brake mod, the only brake mod. That's the only brake mod. Weapon flashlight we already have. Scope 2X we already have. And we are at 36, we need 24. What did I just pick up? Oh, I figure here. Okay, we got 20. Okay, so we are down to 4. We need 4. All right, so munitions. Just munitions. We have an ammunition box someplace. So that and that go into munitions. We have a farm box. Oh, I'm busily doing this when what I should be doing is dumping everything into this box here and moving quickly to the next thing. Fully auto. I think it's unlikely I'm going to want a fully auto trigger group mod, but yeah. Okay, let's see if we can figure this out. Come over here, just dump everything in here. And oil shale, okay, and then tempered blade mod, and tempered blade mod, I think we already have one. It's unlikely I will have 2 blades that simultaneously will need tempered blade mods. Okay, there, double checked that already, so here we go. Let's go turn in the mission, see if he's got anything that's reasonable, and then I guess prepare to go back out all the way to
Good
the
quill. Look here, boys. We got
Forge
ourselves
Steel
a real life
25.
hero.
Yeah.
And now he wants to be paid.
Any jobs? Fetch, 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 fetch.
I
Fire
don't
Pit
like
Lodge.
You better not
Do
fuck
not
this
like
up,
the Fire Pit
or I'll cut
Lodge.
you guys. Well, look who decided. Watch yourself, stranger. I know some fellers that break legs for coin.
Okay, yeah.
What's it gonna be, huh?
Sell price 101. That's a little cheap for something that could get me ammunition. Okay. And then I could buy more forged steel. How much could I buy? Buy about 6 forged steel, which is going to be what I'm going to do.
Thanks,
Now,
buddy.
you may be asking yourself, why would you buy more forged steel? You have this forged steel that you need to build the thing that you want to build. But the truth is, you're always going to need it for mods, and even though we're mods heavy right now, we may not be mods heavy in the future. Okay, yeah, I need to figure this out, so it's going to take a second. Let me get to parts, please. Okay, parts. Do I have enough rifle parts? I will be sorely disappointed if I don't have enough rifle parts. I need 9. I need forged steel, duct tape, and springs. Lord. Okay. Recipes, lever action rifle. Only getting the 3 because that is the one that has the break point for the next. Mods slot. So, alright, time to run out and get the drop. And then what do I need to do in the burnt lands? I can do that at night. I just need to go out there and get into a shelter, which I think we can fake it till we make it there with that shelter. All right, so give me the closest burnt lands, which is right there. All right, 1.8 clicks out. I failed. I completely failed at all I was trying to do right there. There we go. Bone-chilling failure. I had one drop that gave me like 30 steel. It was a great day. That was a good day to be a survivor. Oh, I feel like this is a good way to get eaten by a burning man, but apparently it's kind of behavior I'm prone to, as it's already been looted. Uh, Useless. Oh, there's still crap on my bike. That's right, because the drop box was full. Okay. So far, what we've learned is that the stumps don't provide any honey. Just none of them provide honey. Gone through like 10 stumps and haven't gotten any honey. That's a lot of stumps to go through. Just saying, fun pimps. When people do RNGs, I think that they fail to understand how RNGs work. And when you fail at something like that, you know, you have a 1 in, say, 5 chance of getting honey or bees or whatever from a stump. When you fail, it should, you know, increase your chance to succeed until it reaches 100% at some rate. So you couldn't just, because you're RNGing for a bunch of things, not just this. So the RNG could 100 times out of 100 come up for, you don't get any honey. It would be interesting if there is a different graphic, maybe one that has a... okay. Maybe one that has a graphic of a beehive or bees flying around it for the ones that have honey in them, but so far we've only seen the one graphic. It's only produced the one result. We're up to like 13 or so tree stumps. I'm not sure how many. "14 tree stumps." Or it's possible that when they implemented the change, they did it wrong, and now there are simply no more honey giving tree stumps. They've screwed it up. And I wonder, having completed it once, if I complete it again, will I get the set bonus again? Yeah. That's a lot of stumps to not get anything from. I think they screwed it up, that they forgot to put the code in, or they didn't put it in correctly. Let's see a bug report on this. You changed how you made it impossible to complete this task. Hey, I'm in the AO. Just gonna build a tiny shelter. Poorly. I'm gonna do it poorly. That's my plan. Some people would decide on a Queen Anne or a two-door. I chose poorly. Okay. Okay, so now I have that one completed. Okay, that one's completed, and that one I can do at home, and that one I can do at home, and the other ones I have to do in other territory. And I need rotting flesh. So rotting flesh there. Do I need coal? I'm pretty sure I don't need coal, but these things provide coal and wood. Wonderful wood. Okay. Homeward bound, which we're headed to a new base. We got the drop. That's something we're collecting. Oh, I got a ratchet. You can get steel from these if you get a book that I don't have. Yeah, that's right. We're looking for stumps anyways. So random bag has cooking stuff in it, and then here we have another stump that looks exactly the same. And oh Lord. Okay, so they didn't screw it up. It's not particularly pleasant, but they didn't screw it up. That's good to know. We have a hi-ya situation here. They really reduced the frequency, which sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, that's just a good way to die, and I think I maybe have been to that one already. I never went to the actual spot that you... And now it's filled with ferals. I think it had ferals before. Yeah, but now it's filled with ferals for sure. I love how you just eat things out of the bags. These could have anything in them. Anything. A little bit of leather. Maybe, yeah, handgun parts. This is just this stretch of road where apparently people got eaten here. Ooh, I need corn. I need corn more than anything right now. I think we keep getting explosives and potatoes. Like I'm joining the IRA. Okay, I'm part Irish, so Irish and Scottish and European mutt, English mutt. So don't send letters. I can say that kind of thing. Oh man, just that's how little I think I'm gonna need to come back for that. Somehow think that we have nitrate. Ooh, yeah. I will never need buckshot. I'll just scrap it and make lead, I guess. Ooh, let it be something good. It was something good. And also something I don't really care about, but certainly something good. I'm sure I've... well... I'm gonna find very little help here. Uh-huh. Yeah, I knew that. Okay, well... Nope, this is gonna get sold the next opportunity. Parts, corn. What else am I not likely to pick up? Seeds, parts. All right. This immediately turn it to a cobblestone block or two. I feel like I've come through here before. Yeah, I feel like I've come through here before. That said, I'm happy to come through here again. I don't know, the tents don't refresh. But cars do. Cars can have good stuff in them too. Case in point. No, I guess they can also have crap stuff in them. Oh my. Oh, eh. Get rid of that. Take that because that sells. Alright. I feel like now's a good time to go home. Alright. Well, that's hardly something that I want to... Okay, that's going to get sold. Wow, there we go. It's really pathological at this point. Must scav. Okay. Did you have any of that already? I do think I swore we had gunpowder, but is it there? There it is, gunpowder. Okay. I guess I'll take gunpowder over something else that I'm less likely to pick up scavving. Oh, how about sand? I'm unlikely to pick up sand. The next 5 containers will have sand in them. Is that what I ended up doing with my life? I don't think I need any more of those. Yeah, okay. I was hoping for something awesome. Nothing awesome manifested itself. Oh gosh, more gunpowder. I'm glad I kept the gunpowder on me. And now I'm going to have some lead as well. Those look like human corpses, and so that to me says that a lot of people died on the roadway trying to escape the zombie apocalypse. Perfect. There's just no way not to pick up headlamps, I guess. Oh, yay. Glue. Glue is super important. Without glue, you can't make duct tape, which is like the Force because it has a light side and a dark side, and it keeps the world together, holds the world together. Having used duct tape extensively with actual ducts, it does poorly when there's a lot of heat involved. Cold, it's all right to a certain point. But when there's heat that goes in and out of a duct, my experience with duct tape is you have to keep replacing it. On the other hand, outside of dealing with ducts, it's amazing. It's so very amazing. Lasts practically forever. And for a while, uh, we put our blood type. I was working arms for an armed security guard place. We put our duct type or our blood type on a write it on duct tape that was on a card or a wallet or something, so you'd have it on your person. In the very, very, very unlikely event something should happen, far more likely a car accident than any kind of exciting James Bond stuff. But you'd carry that around for a while and then it would just peel off because even body heat, not very effective. I feel like knowing this gives me an advantage should there be an actual zombie apocalypse. Because I'm already cynical and my expectations will be lowered, and that will keep my morale higher, or not as low, I guess, maybe, in an actual zombie apocalypse. And this is my TED Talk on why you should never ever try, children. Look at that. It's a huge field. I wish this huge field had pigs in it. That would be nice. We're gonna wish, but we're also gonna chill. Love it. Love it. Perfection. Ooh, do I have room for meat and stuff? Did I put my meat on my bike? Sorry, children. All right. Do I have anything I want to get rid of or don't care about? I don't care about this pumpkin seed. I'd rather have this seed here. It's getting dark. I need to make a decision. Can I pull anything? I can pull a couple of things. This is getting sold. So that goes there and that goes there. I have now 2 spots. I know I have some of the stuff. I'm just going to have to go for it and get what I can. Oh, seems fine. There's more pigs. There's a lot of pigs. 2 more pigs. Boy, I wished for something, and the universe provided. I just put that thought out there, and the universe gave me something back. I feel like a white girl in her 20s. All right, here we go. Well, it's got interesting. kind of made a little Dr. Mike noise right there. Oh, well, I'm in the in the market for all these things. All right, come on, get moving. Oh, yeah, oh, more. I'm on a mini bike, but I can always use a carcass. Anything in here that I desperately need? All those things. And we go right here. We're gonna stop. Do some collaboration and some listening. Oh my lord, look how good we are. You're so good. And I'm still the whole time wearing my I'm gonna sell things to the trader hat. Well, it's just, you find yourself doing that, you just realize you're
You better
dumb.
make it quick. Sun's getting. You hungry or something?
Yeah, you can have all of that.
You want a guarantee, huh? Well,
There.
maybe you should try Shamway.
Maybe I will try Shamway, jackass. We got time. We got space. What are you doing? Now I don't need to do anything special. I can just come in here and... is there a button now that says take items to fill up existing inventory stacks, or take all? Take items to fill up existing inventory stacks. Oh, no, I don't know that we have anything like that. Well, we'll just try and put as much stuff in here as I possibly can, and then anything that doesn't fit, well, it doesn't fit. Come over here, grab almost all of those things. Ingredients, got tons of ingredients. Chow. Lord, and then we'll come over here and pick up the last of that stuff. Right up to the top to pick up all of this stuff. Check. Oh, everything's growing. Spectacular. Spectacular, Mrs. Moneypenny. All right, then I guess we'll just start putting things away. Oh, that's probably going to go in ingredients. Yeah, we don't have any in there. We should. Automotive, there's that and that. We've got armor. We've got lots of raw stuff. That's all raw stuff. This and this is raw stuff. That and that. Oh, Lord, look at that. You know, I'm playing a game with a friend, and I really suspect he's doing something with the leather. I don't know what it is, but the leather keeps disappearing. And here, I built all sorts of stuff, and we still have leather. So, it isn't doing anything regarding my suspicions. I don't know what his plan is. He might be building some sort of a vehicle, maybe an Iron Man type thing. Rocket ship, maybe? I don't know. Whatever it is, he's up to no good, and I've got my eye on him. Okay, I'll open this up and see what we've got here. Into the farm box with all of this crap and then I only really need to make 2 farm plots. Do I have enough? I'm pretty sure I have enough for 2 farm plots. Yeah, it looks like I'll have well more than enough for 2 farm plots. Recipes, farm plot box 2. And then the rest of this we can put in here.
Trader Rect is closing shortly, so finish your damn business or come back tomorrow, if you're still alive.
Scav box is closed. Internal scav box is not empty. Oh lord. Yeah, I know, I'm an idiot. Stop. Alright, there we go. No, not that. There we go. This, okay. And we'll put that in there. And beer, I guess, is an ingredient now, too. We have so much drinking water. It's crazy. It's crazy how it's not a problem. Alright.
We're closed, so fuck off.
Okay, I was looking at automotive. There we go. Put some in there, and then munitions. We've got this, and oh, parts. Everybody, parts. Farm, that goes in farm. All of this goes in raw. Oop, that is exactly not what I wanted to put into raw. Oh, that, and that's munitions. This is manufactured. Construction. I wonder how many people, if anybody watched. I've seen a couple people looked at this. How many people understand the system that I'm putting together to put things in the various different places? And how many people are like, this person is clinically insane. They need help, clearly. This isn't just a matter of being quirky. This person is off his nut. Yeah, very little corn. I need corn and corn seeds and stuff. All right. Let's go to mods. And we're going to put this in raw. We're going to start putting these in raw. Because after 5, I don't think you need any of them, really. After less than that. Okay, so we had... Oh, yeah, we have a new weapon. Huzzah. I can't enough express how amazing this moment is for me. Alright. The only other time that you're going to see me this happy is when I get a silencer for this bad boy. Alright. Let's, yeah, do that. Oh, you hear that? More than one round. More than one round of ammunition. That's so very exciting. Now I'm really invested. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. We'll see. Yeah, there's our only weapon in here. Okay. We don't need to carry this many of those. And more to the point, they top out at a certain number for stack. Oh, do we have enough to get any skill points? Yeah, we do. We were holding out for the 3rd level of Lucky Looter, though, so yeah. Did we do any challenges? No, and no, but we can craft black lung serum, which takes this coal, I think, and water, and that takes 1 minute and 13 seconds. Also, what else can we do? No, 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 no. Sunstroke tonic. Aloe vera oil shale. Aloe vera and oil shale. Aloe vera. It should be in there. Is it in raw? We don't have any aloe vera? That seems unlikely. Really? We don't have any aloe vera. We have aloe vera, aloe cream, but we don't have aloe vera? Okay. Sure. And then this stuff, I need armor crafting, polymers, fragments, leather. Yay, made one. What do I need? Polymers. Why do I forget these things? Like 2 seconds after, too. Okay. Alright, so now I can go to this and say, oh yeah, I've got this, and I've got that. New survival gear recipe unlocked. Okay, and it gave me a level, so I can go to my levels, and I can say I'm going to be the luckiest lucky looter that is possible to be lucked in the game. Perfect, and now I can put all this crap back. Or maybe, hold on. What about this? Can I just get the lenses? I need lenses. Lenses. Yeah, we need sand. We don't have sand in there. I brought back sand. So, turn that on for a minute. I'm going to go over a little bit here, but just can't believe we don't have aloe vera. That's crazy to me. Goldenrod, potatoes growing. Got one aloe vera growing. It seems like something that it seems impossible. Always have aloe vera. It's kind of indicative. Indicative? Not indicative. Ubiquitous. It's common. It's very common. All right, 37 seconds. All right, and then so if this makes sense, you should be able to get the desert gear and build it before you go into the desert, and the rest of all this stuff is just whatever. The same thing with this. I just need to gather cotton, which we have 50 cotton. So now I can supposedly just build myself some gear. Is that right? I don't know. Let's take a look. Cotton should have few recipes. Snow gear. I need snow survival. Snow survival. What gives you snow? Shelter while in the snow. Blueberries while in the snow. Craft the screw. Coal while in the snow. It doesn't seem like anything gives you snow survival except for maybe the whole. You gotta do the whole thing. Okay, so you can't build the gear. Well, that's fine. All right. Well, I've got all the stuff I need, and that's the important part. Manufactured. All the raw. Oh, not all the raw. All the raw. Okay. And the parts. Parts. Okay. And then all this goes in here. We've got the black lung serum. I don't know what I can use that for. I guess just use it. Use the black lung serum. Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. We are good to go. All right. Well, this is the shot of the inventory, and then yeah. Thank you for not watching.